When one speaks, the other falls silent. When one plans, the other hesitates. But the world has started to wonder, what exactly are JUNGKOOK and JIMIN preparing? The K-pop world is once again shaken, not by a new release or a grand concert, but by the silent signals from two BTS members who are now at the heart of South Korea's military discipline. JUNGKOOK, BTS's youngest, known as the Golden Boy, has finally spoken out about something referred to as a post-military plan. But more surprising than the statement itself was the reaction from his close friend and division mate, Park Jimin, who seemed reluctant to confirm anything, even displaying an unusual uncertainty. What is really going on? The signal began from one brief, yet intense, conversation at the headquarters of South Korea's 5th Military Division, where both JUNGKOOK and JIMIN are currently stationed. According to internal sources, JUNGKOOK is said to have delivered a code to JIMIN, a vague but strong hint about a future project that's more than just music. Not long after, the mood in the barracks shifted. JIMIN suddenly went quiet, holding back emotions, and unusually, did not respond with enthusiasm. For BTS fans, the ARMY, who have long observed their relationship dynamics, that response raised more questions than answers. Why was JUNGKOOK so confident to reveal the plan? And why did JIMIN, known as the most expressive and supportive, appear hesitant? Behind their facial expressions and body language lies a mystery now being speculated upon across fan forums. Some Korean entertainment analysts say this contrast may signal a creative disagreement or even emotional tension about their future in the industry. However, sources close to big hit music deny any conflict, instead suggesting that a major decision is being carefully crafted and not everyone is ready to take the risk at the same time. Why is JUNGKOOK speaking now? The answer may lie in momentum. JUNGKOOK is one of the few third-generation idols who has managed to maintain global dominance even while serving in the military. His previous solo releases, like Seven and Standing Next to You, cemented his status as a fully capable artist, vocally, in production, even in visual direction. In that context, it makes sense that he'd want to preserve momentum and prepare a project that would greet him immediately upon discharge. But unlike JUNGKOOK, JIMIN is taking a cautious approach. Though known as a stellar performer with a strong global fanbase, JIMIN has always shown an emotional and reflective side in every career decision. He once said in an interview that music is not just a product, but a reflection of the soul. Maybe that's why he hasn't openly responded positively to JUNGKOOK's big idea to IS the plan an official collaboration. The biggest speculation right now points to the possibility of a duet project or joint mini-album. Both have already shown extraordinary chemistry in unofficial collaborations like their We Don't Talk Anymore cover and several viral stage moments. However, insiders haven't ruled out that what's being prepared is much bigger than just a music release. Several internal staff at Big Hit Music suggest there may be a multimedia project, an exclusive documentary, a variety series, or even a short film themed around their military journey and return to the global stage. This is supported by information that the label has registered several new domains and trademarks since early 2024 linked to the name JUNKOOK Project, which is strongly suspected to involve both of them. But what complicates this issue is the fact that JIMIN has yet to give the green light. In fact, according to fellow soldiers close to them, JIMIN once asked for time to consider the emotional impact of this project. A statement that reveals this isn't just about industry, but also personal relationships, public expectations, and internal pressures. I ask this a sign of a rift? Not necessarily. It's more likely a difference in rhythm. JUNGKOOK is running fast, while JIMIN walks carefully. In the context of BTS, which has always shown remarkable unity, this moment feels like a contrast. But it could also be a healthy dynamic in a creative process. Fans can only guess, is JIMIN's hesitation his way of preserving the perfection of a shared vision? Or is it a sign that he wants a longer break before returning to the industry? One thing is undeniable. Communication between these two members is at a crucial phase. Behind the scenes, there may be intense discussions, creative debates, even emotional tug-of-wars that the public cannot see. But all of this emphasizes one thing. Whatever project is being prepared is no light matter. As usual, Big Hit Music has declined to comment officially. But in an internal note leaked to the international ARMY community, there is an agenda titled Phase 7 Reintegration Plan, which lists two names, JUNKOOK and Park Jimin, scheduled for the first quarter of 2026. Does this mean their collaboration has been locked in and is only waiting for the right time, with their military service expected to conclude by mid-2025? Time is running short. If recording or creative work began before enlistment, then the public need only await an official announcement. But if the project is still in discussion, then Jimin's reaction becomes the key indicator. Will he join the creative explosion or choose a personal path after discharge? For ARMY, this isn't just about waiting for new music. This is about anticipating the story of two friends, two brothers, two great artists who have long symbolized BTS's unity. Whatever the outcome, the conversation now at the center of global attention is the beginning of something much greater than just military service news. Jungkook has spoken. Jimin hasn't answered. The world is listening. Are we witnessing the beginning of the most phenomenal duet in K-pop history, or the start of a major decision that will separate two career paths? Only time will reveal the answer. After the initial uproar from Jungkook's mysterious signal followed by Jimin's subtle hesitation, the wave of public reaction keeps growing. Speculation continues to swirl, but now one unavoidable question arises. Is all of this really happening as reported? Or is this a clever narrative design, intended to stir euphoria ahead of BTS's global return? Various social media platforms like TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter have become the main battlegrounds for spreading these rumors. Short video clips, screenshot conversations, and even claims from anonymous accounts are starting to piece together a narrative about a secret project between Jungkook and Jimin. But do we really know the truth? Have we been too quick to believe what we see on screen, without investigating the sources further? In the entertainment world, especially in the K-pop industry known for highly strategic information management, not everything on the surface reflects reality. Every facial expression, every smile, even a pause in conversation can be interpreted in multiple ways. We must ask, is Jimin's hesitation toward Jungkook's plan a real conflict, or just a spontaneous moment blown out of proportion by cameras and content editors on social media? Reports mentioning a secret code or intense conversation between them have, so far, never been officially confirmed by Big Hit Music. So, where did that information come from? Is it from real witnesses, or simply a viral narrative sustained for clicks and algorithm reach? If we analyze objectively, many elements of this news contain narrative bias, not always backed by concrete evidence. This demands us not only to be consumers of information, but also analysts, active observers who can differentiate between actual news and digital sensation. Some entertainment industry observers have stated that the momentum of BTS members returning from military service is highly likely to be used by agencies or third parties to reignite market enthusiasm. So, could it be that the entire rumor about Jungkook and Jimin's collaboration is part of a pre-release marketing strategy? Is Jimin's doubt merely part of a scenario to build narrative tension? In the global entertainment world, dramatization is a legitimate method to maintain relevance. This is where caution is needed. Are the emotions we feel as fans shaped by facts or by manipulated information? It's worth noting that most of the sources for this news do not come from official channels. TikTok, Twitter, and various international community forums have become breeding grounds for semi-anonymous information, often disguised as internal leaks. We must ask an important question. Why do so many people believe in information without credentials? Is it because we want to believe in something delightful, even if it's not entirely true? Mass psychology in global fandoms also plays a big role. When thousands believe in one narrative, even without solid proof, it becomes very easy for others to be swept along. Now is the time to practice healthy skepticism. Don't let enthusiasm be a barrier to objectivity.